Hello yogis, and welcome back to the mat. Today's class is going to be a restorative hip sequence. Restorative yoga is a little bit different than the active yoga. It's a receptive yoga, so you do fewer poses but you hold them for a longer period of time, which gives you a deeper relaxation. And it's a like all yoga, it's a balance between the body and the mind, but it gives you, when you hold a pose longer, you are more apt to let go. I've actually had people fall asleep in my restorative yoga classes, so there's definitely no pain. So the no pain equals gain. Just as in active yoga, there should never be pain. So you want to push yourself till you can feel it, but then you let it go. And with the hips are known as the closet of the body. We hold and store things in our hips, and a lot of tension, and there's muscle in memory, and the hips hold the secure and feeling safe memories. So it's always good to release that. I do recommend doing a restorative yoga once a week if you can, at least once a month. We forget in this day and age how important it is to relax. So when the hips are tight, it can lead to other things other than just hips. It can affect your back all the way down to your knees. So it is very beneficial to do a restorative hip opener. So I don't want to talk too much. I just want to give you a quick, you are going to need props for restorative yoga. I recommend a belt or a towel, 2 blocks if you can, blanket, towel, and a bolster. I've also stacked a couple of pillows up. So you'll need to go and get stuff to really get the benefit out of a restorative yoga. I need to time, so you'll see me glancing at my little timer here, and we'll be playing some beautiful spa music. And at the end of it, we hold the last pose for 10 minutes. So you'll most likely, I'm hoping, fall asleep. If not, you can stay in that pose. I'm gonna end the class in that pose, because you can't just be in a pose for 10 minutes, get up and walk and think everything's okay. It's not going to be. I've actually had people pass out. So you need to just either stay in the pose, slightly wake yourself up, even if you do this at night, go right into sleeping. That would be perfect too. So I'll remind you of this through the class, and I'm also going to be reading while we're in that pose for 10 minutes from this Go In and In. It's a beautiful poems from the heart of yoga, and I hope you enjoy that. So, too much talking, all that being said, let's get started. Okay guys, we're gonna start on our backs. You're gonna need your towel or strap or belt. So lay down. Move this stuff out of the way. Let's see. Want to definitely make sure you can feel your shoulder blades, shoulders attached to your mat. Take your left leg, bend it up, bring it into your chest. Take your strap, wrap it around the instep of your foot. Give it a nice, big, straight stretch, and kind of just tug. Use both hands, one on each side of the strap, a little bit towards your head, and just hold it just enough so you can feel it. Hold it right there. If this bothers your back, you can always bend the leg and attach your right foot to the mat. And again, we're just going to hold this pose for a couple of minutes, and you'll actually feel the nice release in the leg. I'll try not to do a lot of talking. It's hard for me sometimes. Enjoy that sensation.
And of course, always feel free to close the eyes. I'll cue you on all the times so you guys can relax. You should start to feel the hamstrings start to loosen a little bit. Letting go. Some nice cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice big inhale. Grab onto the strap with your left hand. Drop the right arm down. Attach that to the mat. And as you exhale, just drop that left leg to the left as far as you can and hold. This is when you might want to put a block or a blanket underneath your ankle or your foot. And hold. Feeling that beautiful stretch all in the groin area and the hip area. Again, you're just holding this, but if it, again, no pain, right? So if you're feeling any pain, definitely get a block or a pillow, put it right underneath your ankle, and hold it like that. It's just a beautiful sensation. Beautiful, nice cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Next inhale, lift that leg straight up to the sky again. Nice job. Switch hands. Right hand takes the strap, left arm attaches to the mat. And now a beautiful exhale to the right, to your degree, till you can feel it. And you'll see, I can't get down that far. I have pretty bad hips, so. As long as you can feel it, and you'll feel it all the way from your glute down to your knee, possibly even the ankle into the baby toe. So just hold it right there. Again, using the props if you have to. Making sure those shoulders are still attached to your mat. Nice cleansing breath. Let it out. One more minute. No, actually, sorry. Not one more minute, 10 more seconds. Beautiful inhale. Exhale, bring it back up. Nice job. Reset. Bend that knee and release. Oh, that must feel fantastic. Attach that left leg to your mat. Bend that right knee up. Bring it into the chest. Put that strap around that instep. Flex that foot. And again, just pull it back just a little bit toward your head. And hold. Gotta give some love to the other side of the body, right? Amazing how you can feel the body let you in. One more minute. Nice cleansing breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Attach that left palm to your mat. Grab the straps with your right hand. Another inhale. And exhale nice and slow. Lower it down to the right. Again, using any props that you deem necessary, okay? Anything that helps you. And hold. And remember, you gotta keep that hip, that left hip attached to the mat. It's gonna wanna pop up. So, hold that down. And breathe. Feel some tingles, beautiful stretch. Oh, 40 more seconds. Feels amazing. Inhale. Exhale, lift that leg all the way up to the ceiling. Reset. Take your left hand, grab onto the straps, attach that right arm to your mat. Inhale. Exhale, drop it over to the left to your degree and hold. Enjoying that sensation, feeling that stretch. Remember, no pain. Feeling that beautiful stretch all the way from the glutes down to the knee, into the ankle. One more minute. Inhale, bring it all the way up to the ceiling. Bend that knee, bring it into the chest, release that strap. Nice job, guys. Whew. Okay, nice and slow. Come up on your elbows, hands. Come on up into a nice seated position. This is when you're gonna wanna grab your pillows. One or two to your degree. Have a nice straddle. So just as far as is comfortable for you. You're not hyper stretching your hips or anything like that. You're gonna take your pillows or your bolster, bring it right into the groin area. And if you need it higher, obviously, you can either stack it with your block or you can add some blankets on top. Whatever works for you. Again, no pain. Whatever is comfortable. So hands to the mat, a beautiful inhale. Throw those shoulders back, and as you exhale, you're just slowly guiding the belly down to the bolster of the pillows to wherever feels good. And you can either rest your palms on the floor, hug your pillow, and you can attach your forehead straight down to your pillow, or you can pick a cheek, and then I'll cue you to change the other cheek. What we're gonna do, we're gonna be here for 6 minutes. So at the 3-minute mark, if you guys decide to do a cheek, I'll let you know that it's time to switch. So right now, let's just concentrate, belly down, chest down, arms are relaxed, so either hugging your pillow or to the floor, and relax.
And again, you can always adjust during any of these poses. They are held for a while, so whatever makes you feel good. Okay, if you're on a cheek, it's time to switch sides. Go to your other cheek. Almost there, about a minute and a half left. Take a nice cleansing breath in and exhale. Nice and slow, open those eyes. Push those palms down on the mat. Lift that torso off your pillows, nice and slow. Now we're gonna get into that 10-minute position. Bend those knees in. Nice job. This, you're definitely gonna need a block or a blanket or a towel. Stack the pillows at a slight angle. And then you'll want something for your head. And you may want a towel. There's a couple of little positions I'll show you. So this one, soles of the feet are going to be together. You bring the bolster of pillows right up to the small of your back. Hands it to the mat, and you're arching your chest up as you lower down, very slowly. Palms are facing up. Now, if this is comfortable for you, you can leave it like this. If it bothers your knees, you can take a towel, wrap it, have the top of it on the top of your feet, and then bring the rest underneath your ankles, and then you pull. It's a bind, so it gives it a little bit more of a support, and then come back down, palms up, resting by your side. Or another option is to take a blanket and roll it. And you have like a little bolster underneath the knees. And come back down. I recommend either another pillow, sometimes the blankets don't work so well, or the towel. I enjoy the towel. It gives you a little bit of a security. And this, again, we will be here for 10 minutes, so I will be reading a couple of those little poems for you. So get whatever works for you, either a rolled up blanket or another pillow under your knees, the towel over the top, give it a little tug. You want the soles of the feet together, opening that chest and slowly lowering down. You put another blanket up there. Comfort is the key. Palms up. And close those eyes. Enjoy. I'll most likely be reading about 3 poems in between, a couple of minutes each time. Enjoy the music. Black-eyed Susans. It's all here in the single stalk of black-eyed Susans. 24 small suns rising on a single stem. It's all here, the whole season of rain and dry days of summer, of sunlight, the waxing and the waning moon, crickets, spiders, and butterflies with stained glass wings. It's all here. Buds and roots drawing earth blood up through their stalks and shoots. Each blossom a universe, no galaxy greater than the ring of gold petals joined at the dark center. Answers not found in the fresh faces of flowers are simply not worth seeking. Here is a day, dawn to dark, a string of moments small enough to ignore or notice, a stretch of time between awakening and sleep to be savored or brushed aside in the rush of some distant destination. Here is a day, different from any other, with its own flavor to be tasted. The golden glow just before the sun rose held such promise as I knew must be kept, knew beyond even the nagging whisper of doubt were true, that this very day, the whole perfection of the universe can be inhaled like the scent of fallen leaves, the heady fragrance of trees returning what was never theirs to keep. born again in radiance. Who can resist that first optimistic moment of dawn, the dazzling sliver of light, sun rising, rounding, making the profound shift from promise to presence, every possibility contained in a single instant, light linking us to vastness, light reaching back to the formation of stars, light that will not let us forget that we are daily born again in radiance. Wiggle your fingers and toes, staying in this position. Believe it or not, that was 10 minutes. If you have a bind, you can unwrap it. And nice and slow, bring those knees together. You might need to help them using your hands. Straighten out those legs. Oof. Again, you can stay here, awakening the body just a little bit. Or you can roll off to your right, remove the bolsters and the blankets, and just relax back on your mat. Let your body awaken. Again, stay where you are. No hopping up. Take everything nice and slow. You can continue a nice Shavasana. I just want to thank you guys for joining me on the mat today. As always, I'm very thankful. I'm going to take a nice inhale and an exhale. Rocky's coming to say thank you for joining us. Such a good boy. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Good boy.